So I remember coming into the space, walking around the corner, and then taking a right in, seeing you sit in two chairs next to each other. You were on the left, I was on the right. There was five projectors on white pedestals with cords coming out of the bottom. And each projector had its own frame on the wall, and they were all different sizes. And they were playing, videos or movies from Super 8 cameras, 8 millimeter, and they looked like home movies, dogs, grandmas, grandpas, parents, fun times together with family. And so then I sat down and started telling me about a story that from your childhood growing up, basically. And I think the most vivid thing I remember was this part about a dog. And I was I didn't know how, well, at that point I thought that you rehearsed the whole thing all the way through, a million times, because the video was kind of syncing up with, the movies were syncing up with what you were telling me. And so then I remember thinking about the people in the movies, and that there were a lot of different people in the movies. And each frame had different people, and even different people per cut. And then I thought that was a little off-putting, but I didn't really put it all together. I also remember it being winter time because I had my wool jacket on, and I got really hot, and a scarf that was scarf off. I think you had on black pants, white shirt, long sleeve, maybe black tie, maybe not, black shoes. The chairs were stools with backs, black metal wood seats. The projectors were all just kind of regular, gross projector colors, dark, nasty green and brown. Now, I also remember just really vividly hearing the clicking of the films going through and watching the film loop as it went. And I remember coming back to it later and noticing the tapes, the splice marks from connecting the loops on the film. So each projector, each one of the five projectors had just a short loop, which basically was, I don't know, it must have been a few seconds with that. Yes, you told me the story. I remember you telling me about your grandma and the dog really well. I can't remember any specifics really. And then you just kind of finished and said, well, no, that's that. And then I left, and